Hello friends, welcome you all. In last lecture, we are discussed the design strength in fillet weld and the analysis and design of fillet welds and one numerical problems. So continue with this. Let us see the problem number 2. Here the statement: design the suitable fillet welded connection for plate 60 by 10 mm and 150 by 12 mm thick plate. Design the joint for full strength of plate and assume welding on all three sides. Okay, that is, we have to provide the transverse as well as longitudinal welds. Okay, then take Fy is equal to 250 MPa and Fu is equal to 410 MPa and assume the site weld. So let us see what is given in given data. Fy, that is yield strength of plate, is given, that is 250 MPa, that is 250 Newton per mm square. Then ultimate strength of plate is also given, that is 410 MPa. Okay, that is 410 Newton per mm square. Here we are assuming the site weld, therefore gamma mw is equal to 1.50. Okay, and now in this problem, factored pull is not given. Okay, so the design load is not given. So first of all, we have to calculate the factored load for this joint. Okay, so how we can calculate? So step number 1, design strength of plate. So design strength of plate we can find out using the formula PdW is equal to Fy into Ag upon gamma m0. Okay, so this is the strength of that joint. Okay, so how strength of that joint or plate we can say. So Fy we know, gross area of plate we know, gamma m0 we know, that is 1.10. So put the all values in the formula of this. PdW is equal to Fy into Ag upon gamma m0. We get the value 136.36 kilonewton. Okay, so this is the factored pull or ultimate load we can say. Okay, for which we have to calculate the length of weld. So step number 2, firstly we have to, here size of weld is also not given, so we have to assume it. So we know the criteria for minimum size. Minimum size of weld should not be less than 3 mm, and the maximum size of weld, it is the, if it is the square edge. So here the plate is given, means the square edge is given. So square edge, the thickness of the plate is 10 mm. So 10 minus 1.5, that is the maximum size of fillet weld for this case. So it is 8.5 mm. So we can provide the size of weld in between 3 mm to 8.5 mm. So let us assume the size of weld is equal to 6 mm. Okay, 6 mm site weld. It should be in between these. Okay, that is minimum and maximum. So we are providing 6 mm size. So step number 3, design stress for site weld. Here again the mistake is there. This is not a shop weld, this is the site weld. Okay. So FWD is equal to Fe upon root 3 into gamma mw, which is equal to 410, that is Fu ultimate strength of plate, divided by under root 3 multiply by 1.50, that is gamma mw for site weld. Okay, so which is equal to 157.80 Newton per mm square. Okay. So step number 4, design strength per mm length of weld. So here we have to assume the length per mm. So PQ is equal to FWD into throat thickness. FWD is the design stress. Okay, so it is, we have calculated, that is 157.80 multiplied by throat thickness, that is 0.7 into S. S is 6 mm. So after putting the values and calculating the values, we get 6602.6 mm, 662.6 Newton per mm. Okay, so next step is the effective length of weld. So we can calculate the effective length with the help of the formula PdW upon PQ. So in step number 1, we calculate the PdW, that is 136.36 kilonewton. So convert it into Newton, that is 136.36 into 10 raised to 3 Newton divide by 662.6 Newton per mm. Okay, this value in Newton per mm, therefore this PDW should be in Newton. Okay, so we get the required weld length is equal to 205.80. So it is, we can say, the 210 mm. Okay, so total length we have to provide, that is 210 mm. So step number 6, now we have to provide the weld in all three sides, that is we have to provide transverse as well as two longitudinal welds. So length of transverse weld is 60 mm. Here we can see in figure, this is a transverse weld. Okay, that is the minimum plate size, minimum plate size, that is 60 mm. Okay, so transverse weld is equal to 60 mm, and length of this longitudinal weld is equal to 210 total weld length minus this transverse weld, that is 60 mm, divided by 2, that is 75 mm on both sides. So we are here providing two longitudinal welds, that is 75 mm by 75 mm. Okay, and one transverse weld, that is 60 mm, that is total 210 mm. So hope you understand this problem. So continue with this. Let us see problem number 3. Here the statement is given. So design the suitable fillet welded connection for ISA Indian standard angle 80 by 50 by 8 mm. Now we are looking for the angle sections. Okay, with its longer leg is connected to a gusset plate of thickness of 8 mm. Okay, gusset plate thickness is 8 mm. The angle is subjected to the factor load of 300 kilonewton. Okay, so factor load is given, that is 300 kilonewton. Cxx is equal to 27.3. Okay, Cg along x-axis is given, that is 27.3 mm, and assume weld applied to all three edges and shop weld. Okay, so we have to provide weld to the all three sides of that angle section, and we have to provide the shop weld. Okay, means gamma mw is equal to 1.25 we have to assume. So this is the given data. Angle section is given 80 by 50 by 8 mm. Thickness of gusset plate is given, that is 8 mm. Factored load is given, that is PDW or PU is equal to 300 kilonewton. Okay, CG along x-axis is given, that is 27.3 mm, and gamma mw is equal to 1.25, that is shop or shop weld. Here plate strength is not given. Okay, ultimate strength of plate, so we are assuming that is 410 Newton per mm square. So step number 1, size of weld we have to calculate. So we know the minimum size we have to take, and that is 3 mm maximum size. Now this is the angle section. So there is the rounded toe. So we are taken the maximum size of fillet weld is the 3 by 4 into the thickness of that rounded toe. So the thickness of that rounded toe is 8 mm. So the maximum size is 6 mm. So we can provide the weld in between 3 mm and 6 mm. Okay, or 3 or 6 mm. So we are assume here also 6 mm weld. Okay, we are taken the maximum size, that is for shop weld. So step number 2, that is design stress of shop weld. So design stress of shop weld we are calculating using the formula FWD is equal to Fu upon root 3 into gamma MWD. We know the all values, put the all values in the formula, we get the value 189.4 Newton per mm square, that is design stress. Okay, so step number 3, design strength we have to calculate per mm length of weld. So formula we know PQ is equal to FWD into TT. FWD we are calculated, that is 189.4. Throat thickness is 0.7 into S. S we know the size of weld, that is 6 mm. So PQ is equal to 795.48 Newton per mm. Okay. Next is step number 4, effective length of weld required, that is L is equal to PDW upon PQ. PDW here given, that is 300 kilonewton, convert it into Newton, that is 300 into 10 raised to 3 Newton, divided by design strength per mm length of weld, that is 795.48. So after putting the value in the formula, we get length, total weld length required is equal to 377.13. So say it is 380 mm. Okay, so we have to provide the total required weld length is 380 mm. Okay, so provide it. So now here the angle section is given. Okay, and one leg of that angle section is overhang. Okay, so leg is connected and one is outstanding leg. Okay, so here third edge we know that is angle size, that is 80 mm. Okay, so we can provide that this transverse weld that is 80 mm. So x1 is the longitudinal weld on upper side. Okay, and the x2 is the longitudinal weld of lower side, that is lower edge, and third edge will be a 80 mm. Okay, that is the size of that angle. Okay, so x1 plus x2 plus that 80 mm is equal to 380 mm. We have to provide the total 380 mm length of weld. So rearranging it or solving it, we get the x1 plus x2 is equal to 300 mm. Okay, that is 380 minus this 80, we get x1 plus x2 is equal to 300. So now we have to calculate the we have to calculate the length of that longitudinal weld at upper edge and lower edge, that is x1 and x2 we have to calculate. So for that we have to take the moment above the bottom of the weld. Okay, here you can see. Okay, here this value is x1. Okay, and this is x2. We are providing the more weld at the bottom. Why? Because this is the outstanding leg of that angle. Okay, so we have to provide the more weld at the bottom edge. Okay, so this is the x1 and this is the x2. Okay, and this is the third edge, that is transverse weld we are providing, that is total height of that angle. Okay, or size of that angle, that is 80 mm. Okay, 80 mm. Okay, then this value providing the 80 mm weld, that is transverse weld. So now we have to calculate x1 and x2. So how we can calculate this? So take the moment at the bottom of that section. Okay, taking the moment about the bottom weld. So we are taking the moment here bottom weld. Okay, so we can calculate the taking the moment. So how we can taking the moment, let us see. Firstly, we know per mm length. Okay, design strength per mm length. So per mm we know that is 795.48. We are already calculate design strength per mm, that is 795.48. Okay, this distance is x1. Okay, so this is the total, what you can say, the total weld we are providing. Okay, distance is x1 mm. Okay, and design strength is 795.48. so load is 795.48 into x1. Okay, so we are taking the moment at bottom, so 795.48 into x1 into this perpendicular distance. Okay, moment means we know the load into perpendicular distance. So the load here is what? 795.48 into x1. Okay, and the distance is what? That is 80 mm. Okay, so 795.48 into x1 into 80, that is this perpendicular distance, plus, so this is first load. Okay, now second load is this transverse weld we are provided. Okay, so this is the second load, this is 795.48 per mm we are providing this load. Okay, design strength. So this total length we know that is 80 mm. So the load here is what? 795.48 into 80. So 795.48 into 80, this load is here provided. Okay, and multiply by 40, that is half distance, perpendicular distance to the bottom. Okay, so 795.48 into 80 into 40 is equal to y. Okay, this is the, suppose this is the we are considering the anti-clockwise direction positive. and this is the clockwise direction, that is we are now considering negative, so therefore it is on the right side. Okay, so this load P know P given in the problem, that is 300 kilonewton. Okay, so this load act at the mid span of this angle section, or the CG is given, so this load act at the CG, that is CXX, that is 27.3 mm. So this P act at the distance of 27.3 mm from the bottom. So taking the moment at bottom P, that is 300 kilonewton into 27.3. So here we can see the 300 kilonewton, that is 300 into 10 raised to 10 newton into 27.3, which is clockwise. So after solving these, we get the value of x1. Okay, so the value of x1 is equal to what? 88.69 mm, or we can say the 90 mm. So we know the total size of weld length, that is 210. So sorry, 300 mm. Okay, so after here we can see x1 plus x2 is equal to 300, we know. Okay, we are calculating x1 is equal to 90 mm, so x2 is equal to 300 minus 90. Okay, that is 210 mm. Okay, and finally we can draw the figure like this. Okay, this is the gusset plate is given. Okay, 8 mm thickness. This is the angle sections, that is ISA 80 mm by 50 mm by 8 mm. Okay, this is the CG distance given, that is CXX 27.3 mm. Load, tensile load act at CG, that is P 300 kilonewton. Okay, x1 we are calculated, that is 90 mm, and x2 we are calculated, that is 210 mm. Okay, okay, this is the cross section of that angle and angle section and gusset plate. Okay, total height is 80 mm. Okay, and we are providing here weight. Okay, so this is the problem number 3. Hope you will understand the problem on the angle section. Okay, thank you.